Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers. I woke up like this, all magical and fly, just woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Raising the frequency, raising the vibration. I feel so much better now, deep divers. Sending you all tons of good ass energy. Take that, take that, take that. The cat down the road said you received it and you feel a whole lot better now. Look, deep divers. Time is moving incredibly fast. Something isn't right. I said time. Have you noticed, deep divers, that time is just flying past, flying by? Even the cat down the road has noticed that. Deep divers, a lot of people have been messaging me. They're like, Ralph, gosh, time is speeding up. What are we to do? What's going on? I can't keep up. It's moving too fast. Hey, chill, deep divers. I'm going to share with you why time is speeding up. So it appears something isn't right. This information I'm going to share with you is not only going to blow your mind, it's going to empower you to become your greatest version. Smash the like button right now if you support the real. Hit the like button right now, deep divers, if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. And let me say a big shout out to everyone who's joined the YouTube membership. You're going to love the exclusive content. The exclusive content there, deep divers. Click join down below. Also, join the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content. Over 250 videos. Deep divers, we're not playing around. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Click the link down below and go and get the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version, the brand new book, Feel Alive 2. Unlock Your Infinite Power by Ralph Smart. Their secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. Now out on Amazon and at ralphsmart.com/the book. Click that link down below, deep divers. You're going to love it. Now, time is speeding up. It's moving incredibly fast. What on earth is going on? A lot of people are noticing right now, time is just whizzing past. It's going so quickly. As soon as you wake up, it's time to go to bed. What's going on, deep divers? We're about to dive into this. But first and foremost, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation to continue to trust the timing of your life, because everything is about to shift in your favor. Now, deep divers, why does it seem that time is speeding up? Have you noticed that? I have, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? So, deep divers, you have to really realize that time is speeding up. There's nothing wrong with you. It's happening. Time is speeding up. Things are moving fast. But I'm here to tell you that man-made time is speeding up, because time in itself is an illusion. Okay? And once you realize this, that so long as you are in this 3D reality of time, which is the fourth dimension, they can speed it up and they can slow it down because it's an illusion. It's a construct. They can add an hour. They can remove an hour from the time. Daylight savings, right? They're telling you, we can add time, we can take away time. Deep divers, right? Time is an illusion because it's just a measure of how things change locally. That is relative to your position in the universe, since things in different places change at different rates. Slow motion this side. So if you are in this 3D world, time is very real because this is how we operate. It's a measurement of seconds, days, years, right? And as a lot of people become more preoccupied with doing a whole lot of nonsense, time is going to speed up. I know, because I do a lot of nonsense too, deep divers, sometimes, and the day just goes. I got to stop doing that. What I'm telling you is that when I was a child, one day would feel like a lifetime. Have you noticed that, deep divers? When you were a child, time went really slow. You were building sandcastles. It was amazing. But as you grew up, as you became more integrated in this machine world, time started to speed up. Because the acceleration is because you're doing too much, deep divers. And that's the reason why a lot of people who are caught up in the matrix, they always say time is speeding up. That's because you're in a hurry to get nowhere fast. And once I stepped out of the fourth dimension, which is time, into the fifth dimension, which is infinity, time slowed down to the point it didn't even exist. Slow motion this side. So the secret, deep divers, is to actually learn how to get out of time. And people who are meditating, people who are switching off their phone, people who are reconnecting back to their true power are now living outside of time. And now you become immortal. You become super powerful. And that's the secret. Deep divers, if you are caught up in this material world 24/7, time is going to speed up. Because once again, they can speed up time. They can slow down time. They can add an hour to the time. They can take an hour away. And that's the reason why the secret is to be out of time. I don't go according to their calendars, Gregorian calendar. You got to let that go. You got to remind yourself that even the cycle, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's all a program to keep you in time, to keep you in bondage, to keep you in slavery. Time is speeding up. Why? Because a lot of people are doing way too much. You, right now, they want billions of souls to enter the metaverse. Already, Elon Musk was on the Joe Rogan podcast talking about how you're already a cyborg. So long as you're just connecting to this artificial world, you're on your phone 24/7, time is going to speed up. You know why? Because you are always feeling left behind. Like, have you noticed, deep divers, that one day on the internet, so much is going on, you can't keep up, you're overwhelmed? That's the reason why time is speeding. That's the reason why time is speeding up, because you can't keep up. And the secret is to actually make time slow down. Get out of time. Because the truth is, there is no time, there is only movement. And there is a whole agenda to keep you trapped in time, because now you're in a fear frequency. A lot of people who are trapped in time, I don't have enough time. They start panicking, looking a little bit shaky, baby. They're in a fear frequency. What happens when you're feeling good? What happens when you're relaxed? You're like, actually, I got all the time in the world. There is no fear. There is only love. You're now vibrating at the 528 hertz frequency, the love frequency. You're not in a hurry to get anywhere. You are being. Time is speeding up for a lot of people. Something isn't right, because a lot of people have been turned into human doings. I said time is speeding up for a lot of people, deep divers, because a lot of people have been turned into human doings. Right? Some people don't even brush their teeth. They're just like a cockroach on steroids. I've been there. I was there in the corporate world, running around like a headless chicken. Time is speeding up. I don't have enough time. Because I'm in someone else's race. They got you trapped in a human race. You're competing against her, him, them over there. That's the reason why it appears that time is speeding up. So once you exit all of that illusion, because it's all an illusion, it's all the Maya, and you actually slow down and you're grounded and you're in this present moment, you will realize that there is only the eternal now. Nothing else exists. And this is how you can actually find true liberation, emancipation, and become your greatest version. What's happening right now with this new world of social media? You got so many people on TikTok. There's a reason why they call it TikTok. 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 The clock. The clock. They're keeping you in time, deep divers. But you don't hear me, though. They're keeping you in time. But you don't hear me, though. Right? Slow motion this side. So you got to get out of the TikTok, the clock. You got to get out of all of that. The routine, the repetition, the daily habits which aren't serving you, keep you trapped in time, and you don't have enough of it. Speeding up. So you got to remind yourself that we are a generation that is overstimulated. We are a generation that is overstimulated, bombarded with different feeds. Our attention has been hijacked and taken away from us. And that's the reason why it appears that time is speeding up. Because it doesn't matter how much you're on TikTok. There's always a video you haven't seen. Now you're feeling FOMO, fear of missing out, and being left behind. Once again, TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. They got you on the clock, trapped in the illusion. Time is speeding up. Something isn't real. What else is going on? When you remind yourself, deep divers, a lot of people are focused outside of themselves. And anytime you're focused outside of yourself, time is speeding up. How do I know this? Because there are days, and that's every single day. I go into the heart of nature. I disconnect from everything. I switch off my iPhone. And now I get a better connection, which is a great paradox. And all of a sudden, time disappears. All of a sudden, I'm in the here and now. Life is beautiful. Life is expansive. Life is fulfilling. Time ceases to exist when you merge with the present moment. Why time is speeding up for a lot of people? Because they're not in the present moment. They aren't in the present moment. They're thinking about the future. They're thinking about the past. They're not here. And that's what the inorganic ones want. They want you to always be distracted, overwhelmed, right? And that's the reason why a lot of people, they do everything but check in. They spend all of their time away from themselves. Now, don't get it twisted. I love all of these apps. I love YouTube. I love TikTok, but I'm not always on them. And I had to disconnect from the rat race. Once again, that race keeps you trapped in time. That's why it appears that time is speeding up, because you're competing with her, him, everybody. And you're always going to lose. You know why? Because comparison is the greatest thief of joy. Time is speeding up if you allow yourself to be distracted from who you really are. Time is speeding up if you are in someone else's game, someone else's illusion, someone else's Maya, someone else's reality. Time is speeding up if you are constantly comparing yourself to other people on social media. But time ceases to exist if you now let go of all of that and realize time doesn't exist in my reality. I can create time. I never have to feel left behind. Now, the ancients actually spoke of this time when human beings would forget about who they really are, and it would appear that time is speeding up. They called it the quickening. And the quickening is a state, deep divers, where everything is happening. Like there's a war with Russia and Ukraine, and a ceasefire with Gaza and Israel, and what's going on in the Congo, and political unrest, and so much is going on. And then you have your own life. So it appears that time is speeding up because so much is going on, right? It's the quickening. But this was always a sign that humanity is undergoing a spiritual transformation. And during the quickening, time is going to accelerate in the man-made construct of it. The man-made world, time is going to speed up. Because as soon as you wake up, there's a new story for you. But guess what? It's old news in the next 20 seconds. Anything you do right now on the internet is old news by tomorrow. I know because I'm a content creator. But this is a sign the end is near. The end of this current civilization as we know it is coming to an end. And eventually, people are going to wake up. They're going to come back to the truth of who they really are. And now time is going to shatter. And they're going to become empowered. And then just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Deep divers, don't get caught up in their time. Be here in the present. Smash the like button right now if you support The Real Deep Diver. Share the video, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button right now if you support The Real Deep Divers. And of course, join the new Patreon page for all new exclusive content. You're going to love the videos there, deep divers. Click join down below. Join the YouTube membership. Click join down below. You want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version? Book a session at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. And check out the brand new book, Feel Alive 2, Unlock Your Infinite Power. The secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. ralphsmart.com/the-book deep divers. Click the link down below. And go and get the Good Ass Prana shirts, all new designs you're going to love. ralphsmart.com/clothes. Click that link down below. Deep divers, time is speeding up if you're consumed by following everything outside of yourself, the distractions out there. But it slows down the more you come back into your true power, away from distractions like all of these apps. But once you come back to your true power and align with yourself, everything slows down. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. Peace. Yo!